there is an energy and a vibe in Las Vegas that is unlike any other city in the entire world. From graveyard to day shift to swing shift, it's constant motion, constant action, and constant money. People chasing it. And it's just, you see the deepest, the darkest, the evilest, the sexiest, the wildest, the craziest. Everything is Vegas. Everything with an EST on the end is in Las Vegas. We got a domestic call where a female called saying her ex-boyfriend was banging on the front door. He kicked the door in and then the line went dead.
15 control. Three Frank 3, copy.
Frank 15, copy that.
Go ahead. What happened?
I told him to get out of my house because I didn't want him in my home anymore.
Which is your apartment?
305, the one where the door's open.
Okay.
And I wanted him to leave, and he just kept insisting, knocking on my door, trying to get in. And I just wanted him out of my house. I wanted him to get away from me.
And
what I want.
What is he to you?
He's my ex-boyfriend.
Is that his motorcycle?
No.
So how did he get inside?
He tried getting in through the window.
And did he make it in?
He tried to, but no.
Who do you live with?
Myself.
So did he hit you?
No, he hasn't. No, but I had a previous restraining order, but it expired on. So I just wanted him to leave and just never come back.
So why is he coming over here?
Wanting to be with me, and I don't want to be with him.
Has he been trespassed off this property?
No, this is like the second time he comes over here, but he's really not been trespassing at all.
Okay.
I just wanted him to leave the house, leave where I'm at, so he could just go away.
So he didn't hit you?
No, he didn't.
And he didn't actually make it inside?
No.
Okay.
I just want him to leave.
All right, just wait over here for a second.
It's cool. I don't want to be with her no more.
Well, how come? What happened?
Because she made it come to this point. I don't want her no more.
What point did it come to?
The point that she had to prove y'all all out here in front of everybody how much after all we've been through that she could just on me.
How did you get inside?
And I went through the window, man, because I knew it was open. She left it open for me. She continues 1 minute she wants to be with me, the next minute she don't want to be with me.
When was the last time you were with her?
Man, we been together. We're together right now. But now it's over, man, because I got to move on. We need time apart.
Exactly.
We need time apart, man.
That's
Maybe we'll be together never, but it probably won't happen because I can't do it. She gotta love me all the time unconditionally.
What's your name?
Michael.
Where were you raised?
I was raised in Las Vegas.
What do you do?
Man, I don't do much to nothing, man. Right now I collect unemployment checks.
And you love her?
I love that girl with all my heart, man. She was first love, my first loss.
But do you understand you can't be climbing in the window,
I understand that I can't make that girl love me if she don't want to be with me. That's what, oh my God.
Well, that's a mature decision, and I respect that, but you can't climb in the window. That's why everybody freaked out.
True.
You know, when everyone, the neighbors and everyone saw it, because it wasn't necessarily just her. There were other people saw you climb in the window that,
it's embarrassing, and that's why.
She never said anything bad about you, in all honesty. She just said it right now.
She just don't want to be with me no more. I don't know, man. Just because you have to ask her why she don't want to be with me.
No, it's just I don't want him to be around anymore because back in the day he was a very abusive person, and I really just don't want to be with him. Period. Because I have a 6-year-old son that does not need to see that.
It just hurts because I love her, man. Look at that.
You're not gonna hurt yourself, are you?
Man, sometimes I feel like it, man, but I'm not stupid enough to go there.
Do you want to do it? You want to hurt yourself tonight?
Sometimes I just want to crash, man, because sometimes the pain just gets too much, man. I need counseling, y'all. I need some reaching.
We'll give you some information.
I need some help, man. I need a place to stay. I need an understanding of how a goal that I need to accomplish. I need to understand a map line, how I'm going to reach that goal. I need some help on my nights that I get lonely. I don't come over here acting a fool. I need a lot of going on in my life, you know what I mean? I'm reaching out to y'all, man. If y'all can help me, you know what I mean? Come help me out, cause.
All right, when we get ready to go, after he runs you, come over to my car and I'll give you some information on ways to go, okay?
Me and my son are gonna go to sleep.
Okay. So you don't want him to come over tonight?
No, or ever again. I just don't want him around here.
Oh,
I have an application for another restraining.
Listen, you know how many breakups I've been through, man?
Yeah, but this is my first, man.
All right, well,
this is my last, and I don't know quite how to deal with it.
Come on, relax. It'll be okay.
It's just that I appreciate that, man, because I don't know what I would have did.
Don't worry about it. I told you, we're here to help you. Are you broke?
I'm not broke. I got my unemployment check today. You know what I mean? And I just have to go get my head right. I am a smart kid, and I just couldn't get over the fact that I loved her and that she didn't love me. She did. That's exactly what happened. 2 years, she sent me mixed signals, and I wanted to believe the one I wanted to believe in. I tried to ignore everything else.
Some women are notorious for doing that.
Man, and that's all she did to me, man.
I'm gonna give you some numbers, okay? I'm gonna write down a friend of mine who is actually the head of the Clark County Community Services. I mean, she's the boss. I want you to call her and I want you to spill your heart out to her and tell exactly where you stand. She might even be able to lead you to getting a job.
Okay.
Officer Curtis is my name. She will definitely lead you in the right path. But if you're as honest with her as you are with me about the things that are going on in your life, I mean, she can definitely help you out. I mean, as far as work, as far as counseling, as far as everything is, you don't know how good you got it right now, man. Half the people that I run into don't have half of what you got. And the most important thing you got is that you're honest with yourself about how you feel. So I'm leaving right now. Please call her tomorrow. All right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Make the right choice, man.
Absolutely.
Take care. That's really sad when you think about the fact this kid has his entire life in front of him and he's so wrapped up in one girl that he's ready to climb through a window and do that kind of stuff.
50 control.
When I first started working here, I worked graveyard, and it's so hot at night that it feels like it's daytime, and that is when a lot of criminals like to go into gear. I think heat makes people more irritable, and if that's one thing we see, as soon as it starts getting hot here, the calls for service almost double.
Control 384 on that late meeting north now. I'll go out with him.
Okay, copy. 3 George, disregard. 384.
Okay, we got it.
Okay.
We're gonna do a car stop on a car that looks like it's pretty beat up. A lot of these cars don't have insurance or anything like that. But it's probably just looks like some traffic stuff. Huh? 3 Frank 15 467.
3 Frank 15.
Nevada will be at Pecos and Osage.
Copy.
She got tape holding on tape. How you doing? I pulled you over for a couple of reasons.
I know, the back end of the car.
Yeah, the back
end.
end.
Get her to work. It's the only reason I'm driving.
Oh, you're trying to get her to work?
Yes.
Is this your car?
No, this is Carlos' car.
Who?
Carlos.
Is there any reason you don't have your seatbelt on?
Oh, I was in a hurry.
Does it have seatbelts?
Yes, it does.
Was this originally a convertible, or is Carlos making this a convertible?
Carlos isn't making it a convertible.
This is the Carlos project here?
Yes, this is a Carlos project.
Do you have any registration, insurance, and all that good stuff in your license?
Yes, my driver's license is in my trust pack.
You know what? Why don't you do this? You look for the insurance and registration, and you just get your license and come back here real quick. What's Carlos to you? What's going on right
Just
here?
a friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's just going
Just stand right here for me real quick. No, front, in the front. Front.
He's just going through a divorce.
Right
I'm
over
just
here.
trying to be his friend.
Okay, so your license is good and everything's legit except for the equipment stuff on the
My
car.
license is suspended and I have 2 traffic points.
Really? So how come you're driving?
She needs to get to work and she has a baby to raise. And I'm
What is
just
she?
trying to help
What
her.
is she to you?
She is my best friend's niece. I live with them.
Oh, really? Have you been arrested for anything before?
I've been arrested for traffic warrants.
Anything else? And do you know what the bail is?
No, I take that back. I had a warrant for possession of marijuana, and that's why I got arrested and my warrants.
Okay.
It was taken care of.
If you're honest with me, I will be very, very fair with you. But if you lie to me, then I'm just going to treat you like anybody else.
I have no
Okay?
reason to lie.
When was the last time you did speed? Look at me. Look at me.
Yesterday?
At what time?
About early morning.
You smoke it?
Mike 2 control.
You don't smoke it.
No, I smoked.
Open your mouth. Go, ah.
I got City Marshal.
When was the last time you smoked?
I smoked cigarettes.
When was the last time you smoked speed? Look at me.
Don't remember really.
Well, who should I ask?
I eat it in capsules if I did.
You eat it too. So is that why your inside mouth is all jacked up and everything? So, but think about what we're talking about right now. Your license is messed up. This car is falling apart, and you were under the influence of methamphetamines and driving through a school zone. Okay, I named about 90% of the things that's going wrong with this stop right now. While I'm running you, I want you to think about what it is that you would want me to do that could make your life and everyone else's life better, okay? Think about it. We got this car that we just pulled over that's basically falling apart, and as soon as I started talking to the girl, I noticed that she had a lot of indicators of being under the influence of methamphetamines, and a lot of people can't notice them, but since I deal in an area that has a lot of speed, I know. And then there's a dilemma that comes into play. She was honest with me, and obviously if she could stop doing drugs, she would want to. So what I'm thinking about right now is what's the fairest way to do my job to the best and help this person who's also a citizen. What time do you have to be to work? In 5 minutes you got to be there?
34, did you copy the disregard?
All right, do me a favor. This is kind of weird, but she's got to be to work in 5 minutes right up the street. Could you just drop her off at work so we're not making her late for it? Thanks. Listen, I'm going to hex him to take you to work, and I'll just deal with her separately, okay?
Sorry, Misty.
If she goes to Joey, let me know so I can call.
I'll figure it out right now. I just want to make sure you get to work, okay? I already told you that car's being towed, right?
I understood that, yes.
You know you don't need to be on the road right now. Right now you need to reflect on everything that's happening to you. What is this? Who's the DARE graduate?
Pardon me? My son?
Your kid's a DARE graduate, but you use. Do you ever listen to some of the stuff he talks about?
Yes.
And does it make any sense to you?
Yes, it does make sense to me.
What are these things? 8 things to say no. You carry this with you, and do you know what these 8 things are?
Hoping one day I'll get the strength to quit.
I hope that you do, and I'm not trying to come down on you hard. I want to see you do better. If it was the case, I could throw you in the back of the car, have your friend sit there, and do everything to you. I really want to see you succeed. What are the 8 things it says to say no? You know? You don't, because you're not really paying that much attention to it. Why don't you read that? No, read it to me.
Oh, saying no thanks, giving no reason or excuse. Expected refusal to keep paying no. Broken record. Walk away. Changing the subject, avoiding the situation, a cold shoulder. Strength in numbers.
Do any of those things make sense?
All of them do.
Well, how about you mark today as a new day to start towards positivity? We're gonna get rid of this old trashy car, you had it towed, and you start dealing with your kids and life in a different way, okay? Is that fair? You know you're gonna get some tickets though.
That's fair.
You're gonna take care of the other stuff, and you're gonna walk. You're gonna have that long walk, and then you take care of what you gotta do, all right? Okay? You're welcome. Everyone calls New York a 24-hour town. Vegas is a 24-hour town. And I love both cities for different reasons. Like,
Per the cashier, there's going to be a video.
Here.
They don't have access till the
in New York, you're not gonna find anyone in the desert sleeping in the back of their car
Subject did not touch anything inside the.
with the door open in the back, no less. You'll find it on the subway. Yeah, there's a lot of differences between the two. And I can't say I like one more than the other. They just have their different merits.
Juveniles that are running around.
A guy's driving around, supposed to be running over kids
The unit is
in a park.
available. Where did you want to
And his car,
Fly over.
Toyota
Be
4Runner.
west of Vegas Green
Black
and
Toyota
south of
4Runner.
Owen. There's a desert lot.
Sometimes
Show me a ride on that 415B as well.
being the first one there is the worst. Getting there a little bit later, you can end up running into the car just strolling down the street. So sometimes I just take my time.
Control 384. Are we supposed to have any injured parties on this?
Hold on. Frank 15, code red.
Units code red.
I got a Toyota 4Runner 154. A BMA has a subject held down. I am on Las Vegas Boulevard, south of the Bluebird Mobile Home Park. I'll have my red heads on. They'll be able to see me.
Frank 15, copy that.
All right, put your hands up. What do you got going on over there?
They broke my windows on my truck.
How many of them out here? How many people?
About 3 of them over there.
Keep your hands.
They're by the taco place.
Okay, I need a unit to stop over by the Bluebird Mobile Home Park. This is gonna be some subjects that broke into this guy's car. He said that they should between the Bluebird and where I'm at right now.
Okay, you can let him go. Put your hands behind your back.
They broke my windows on my truck. My other truck over by my house.
I didn't even break your window.
Okay, stop talking.
After me.
Hey, do me a favor. Cuff this dude for me real quick. I only got one set of cuffs.
Excuse me, sir. And he was hitting me right now.
Well, you know what? If you broke his windows, I'm not surprised that he hit you.
I didn't break his windows. Look on your shirt.
Hold on, step back over here. Where'd you last see him? Come over here.
Would I last see him?
Yeah. No, where'd you last see the other ones?
Right over at the taco place. At that taco store.
Did they look like him?
They had on clothes. They had a shirt.
Bald head like this?
All of them was kind of short hair.
The one that I have right here has a shaved head with baggy dicky shorts.
They was over there by this taco store. Over that new store.
Hey, hold up. You gangbang?
Yeah.
Who you kicking with?
Grandpa Locote.
You got any tattoos?
Nah.
Grandpa Locotes?
Grandpa Locote.
Brown Park?
Brown Pride.
Brown Pride Locotes. Okay. Show Frank 15. This subject is claiming to be a member of Brown Pride Locotes. He said his other people that are with him are also gang members. All right, what we need to do is we need to get the PSR to go ahead and take a report. Where's your house at right now?
Calamasa.
Okay, and that's where the other car is at right now?
Yes. It's in front of, on the corner.
Do you need an ambulance? Huh?
Just my leg hurts.
From what?
Cause he dropped me right now and tried to hit me.
Why, because you broke his windows?
I didn't break.
Your friend did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe he thought it was you. How was he supposed to know?
Well, he shouldn't be
All of them. He
dropping me
pulled
like
a rod
that.
out on me.
Look at this. This was his getaway vehicle here. But obviously it wasn't fast enough. This is when people decide, you know, enough is enough. You're not breaking into my car and taking the stuff that I work for, you know? Good thing you caught the guys, though.
My son, we just had some guys working in my house. So my son said, Dad, they running down.
Oh, okay, so they weren't breaking in, they were just breaking it.
Yeah, they were just, you know.
Being malicious.
And that looked like from that crowbar thing that they had.
They swung it and hit
That's
it down.
what that was.
Yep. So he hit that one, your son hears it, they're still coming this way.
Yeah, they running. They running. And my son say, Dad, 3 guys running down the street. And
This all, look, it's glass, all this glass.
then when I come out, it just, go check your vehicle. And when I went and checked it, then I got in my car and went down there, and it was.
Okay, this car, which one? Oh, look.
They hit it a couple of times.
While you were standing there?
I was in the car.
You was in the car and
Yeah, they hit it a couple of times.
it's the one that we caught that was swinging that thing.
I don't know. He didn't swing it at me. He pulled it on me.
No, I need to know the one that hit the windows.
I don't know which one hit the window.
Right now, you don't know if he was the one.
I don't know. It was all 3 of them. I was in the car, and all I know is they was throwing rocks at my car. I don't know exactly which one threw the rock. I can't say because I was in my car, but I know it was them.
Right. Okay. Let me ask you a question, man. Get out. Put yourself in that guy's shoes, man. He's sitting in his house, chilling out. Somebody busts his window out. He comes outside and goes to find out who did it. And you guys act the way you act. Don't you think that guy has some kind of reasoning behind what he did? I mean, look at your bike. Obviously, you care about this bicycle, right? Yeah. Where the bike at? Somebody would have tore off one of the rims of your bike. What are you gonna do? And he had 3 people with him. What are you gonna do? You gonna chase after him, or you just gonna say, "Oh, okay"? Do you see where we're coming from with this? You gotta stop being stupid with this. All right? Come over here. You know the only reason why you're not going tonight, right? Because that guy said that he wasn't 100% sure that you were the one that did it. Now listen, he could have been a jerk and he could have just said, you know what, that is the one. This is the only one we caught, that's the one that did it. But he was fair. You got to think about that in your own life, man. Start thinking, all right? See you later.
All right.